6-4. Here's Chrissy moving Martina around for one of the big points. 6-2, 6-4. You know how they stand lifetime now? 31-31. Stay tuned. At the Big A this afternoon, the double was C&I 296.80, triple DEC 202 and change. Ida Lewis finally won the feature and paid $16.40. That's it in sports, and here's Pat.
Thank you, Jerry. It's time now for the daily drawing in the New York State Lottery, and Flunzina Hazlip is live in Albany to pick those winning numbers. Flunzina.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to New York Lottery's daily number and win for drawing for today, Monday, January 28th, 1985. In each of these 7 machines, we have 10 balls numbered 0 through 9. They have been mixing under the observation of an independent auditor from Deloitte, Haskins & Sells. And now for tonight's number, the first ball up is 3. The next number is 5. And the last number is 7 to make winning daily number 357. And now it's time for our win for drawing. The first number up is 8. The next number is 5, 2, and the last number for win 4 tonight is 2. That makes win 4, 8522. Congratulations to all you winners.
All right, now with a look at some of the stories we'll be working on for tonight's Independent News at 10. Here's Morton Dean.
Brad, now that we've heard that videotape plea from an American held hostage in Lebanon, tonight we'll hear what the Reagan administration plans to do about it. We'll also have a full report on how some milk companies in our area plan to help find missing children by putting their pictures on the milk containers. Jeff Kamen will have the inside story on U.S. military aid to China, and Jeffrey Lyons talks with a man you may know best as Felix Unger. Does anybody know who Felix Unger is in reality?
Tony Randall.
Tony Randall. Yes. That's true. We hope you'll join us at 10.
Part of a very odd pair, no doubt about it.
And that'll do it for this Monday, January 28th. Thanks very much for being with us. I'm Brad Holbrook.
And I'm Pat Harper. Everyone here at the Independent News would like to congratulate our administrative assistant, Edith Rivera. Edith married Richard Cortez on Saturday night at the St. Anthony Church in the Bronx. We wish them both a lot of love and happiness. And we will see you later tonight at 10. Have a really nice evening.
WPIX operates a news bureau in New Jersey at 223 Montross Avenue, Rutherford, New Jersey. The telephone number is area code 201-933-6881. Omar Sharif stars as Dr. Zhivago next on the 8 o'clock movie.
At American Airlines, we hold the light of freedom sacred. That's why we're raising money to restore the greatest symbol of that light, the Statue of Liberty. And you can help too. Every time you fly American, we'll make a donation on your behalf. It's all part of a $5 million commitment to make her 100th birthday something special. American Airlines, helping to keep the American spirit alive.
Boy, it's great to be on vacation.
Yeah, and we never go on vacation without Hertz.
I wouldn't risk my vacation with an unreliable rental-car company.
And Hertz affordable weekly rates save me money.
But people say Hertz is more reliable.
But now, Hertz costs less money.
Arnie, more reliable.
Less money.
Arnold, more reliable.
Less money.
Hertz Affordable Florida, only $79 a week. Now the rent-a-car company that gives you more is less.
Less money.
Boy, they let anybody in this place.
These guys are lighting up.
Last year, over 2 million people called MCI to start saving on long distance. What's happening? What's going on? Is it that MCI no longer has a monthly fee? Or is it MCI's big volume discounts? Or is it that you can save with MCI on all out-of-state calls 24 hours a day? Or has the whole country finally had enough of AT&T's prices? Call MCI now. MCI always costs less than AT&T.
Winter time in the Poconos. At your host with the most in the Poconos. Beautiful Mount Airy Lodge.
Have every kind of winter fun at Mount Airy Lodge of Pocono Gardens. Beautiful rooms, fabulous food, headline entertainment, winter, spring, summer, fall. Call 1-800-441-4410 for Pocono Gardens and
Beautiful Mount Airy Lodge.
If your dog is used to milk bone, he may think ragtime beef-basted waffles look pretty funny. But wait till he discovers their teeth-cleaning crunch and tastes those little pockets with delicious real beef juices basted right into them. In fact, 80% of the dogs who've tried both prefer ragtime beef-basted waffles over plain cereal biscuits. Beef basting makes them better tasting.
Claressing? Eskimos do it.
Claressing? A new dance step? Some women won't share the secret of their beautiful hair. Claressing. It's the way Claress colors your hair. Like nature, not flat color, but shaded, blended. Color that picks up the lights and darks in your hair. Only Claress does it without ammonia and with built-in conditioners.
Claressing? It's doing nature one better.
Claress.
At Sleep, we'll help you buy the bed that's right for you, and you'll have a lot more fun.
Have more fun in bed. Have more fun in bed. Buy your bed at Sleep and have more fun in bed.
Wow! Any size Sealy mattress or box spring, $99. Choose extra firm, super firm, yes, even Posturepedic. So come on, have a little more fun.
Come on into Sleep and have more fun in bed.
Shall we dance? Shall we dance? Shall we dance?
Presenting Yul Brynner, the original king in Rodgers and Hammerstein's most musical, The King and I.
For a kid to love a show like that, it's got to be good.
He has a sex appeal, and I think everyone should come out and see him in his red.
Now is the time to reserve good seats for the farewell engagement of Yul Brynner in Rodgers and Hammerstein's The King and I. Call 239-6200 and bring the family.
The quick, thick, liquid bowl cleaner Swish.
The bathroom bowl cleaner that cleans as it clings and releases a fresh-cut fragrance.
Swish.
We'll return to Dr. Zhivago, starring Omar Sharif, after these messages.
In the new TV guide, say hello to a couple of good cops who just happen to be women, Cagney and Lacey. As played by Sharon Gless in Time Daily, they're gutsy and street smart, compassionate, and refreshingly human. Author and former real-life policewoman Dorothy Unack evaluates Cagney and Lacey and concludes that she'd walk down a dark alley with either of these officers. Find out what sets them apart. It's all inside the new TV guide. Check it out.
TWA presents the difference between getting you where you're going and leading the way. Taking that extra step to make flying the best it can be. That's what makes TWA one tough act to follow.
Your Dodge dealer's got something new that's attracting some very particular people. Lancer. Tailored looks, 5 doors, 5 comfortable seats. Up front, 2.2 liters of front-wheel drive efficiency. On the window, the nicest feature of all. And like everything we build, a 550 protection plan is standard. Dodge Lancer. It's impressing some very particular people.
We are Dodge, you put people in motion.
Turbo optional, test drive mandatory. At your nearest Dodge dealer.
If you're like me, you probably overate during the holidays and gained a few pounds. Well, this is a reminder to make your New Year's resolution to work it off.
At Jack LaLanne, you can work every muscle with Nautilus. Shape up with aerobics, take a lap in the pool, or on the track. The hardest part is just getting started. Join now while you can still get 1984 rates.
Make getting in shape your New Year's resolution. Call today.
Join Jack LaLanne now and avoid a price increase.
February is red hot here on Channel 11 with a blockbuster lineup of Hollywood's hottest. Great movies like Oh God, Death in Canaan, In the Heat of the Night, Angel Dusting, The Black Marble, Animal House, The Deer Hunter, In God We Trust, and Fame. Remember, February heats up with Hollywood's hottest right here on Channel 11.
Perfect together, New Jersey and you. Yeah. You know, we got jazz festivals at Waterloo, ballet at the Paper Mill Playhouse, musicals at the MacArthur Theater, drama at the George Street Playhouse, concerts at Meadowlands and the Garden State Art Center, and showtime in Atlantic City. Perfect together, New Jersey and you.
You've heard AT&T boast about big discounts on long distance. Call after 11, they say. Or wait till weekends to talk to your mother. And just what do you save? Zip compared to what you can save with MCI. With MCI, you always save on long distance anytime you call. With MCI, you're always saving. Even over the best deal your friends at AT&T can ever find it in their hearts to give you.
Call MCI. There's no monthly fee, so you start saving to any other state with your very first call.
Created in the image of the Earth's most precious metal, the Golden Hawk 3. This specially designed Buick combines the Skyhawk's sleek features and performance with the shimmering presence of gold. The Golden Hawk 3 is available now, only in very limited quantities. Catch one if you can. When your Buick dealer offers you something special, believe it.
The secret of this mysterious drop of oil of Olay is that it's similar to the natural fluids your skin had so much of when it was younger. As your skin ages, it loses those vital fluids, disturbing nature's delicate balance. Oil of Olay penetrates quickly to revive the radiant look your skin had when it was younger. Discover the secret of Oil of Olay. It can help you look younger too.
What do you get when you got fabulous feet?
Fabulous feet, the Tap Dance Kid.
The Tony Award for the best dancing on Broadway at the Men's Golf. Call 944-9300.
We'll return to Dr. Zhivago, starring Omar Sharif, after these messages.
Why spoil the beauty? Wear underalls, pantyhose and panties all in one.
Okay, boy, go play. Oh, thanks, Tommy. Being part of a company with offices coast to coast sure gets you used to moving around. Oh, we've lived all over. New England, Texas, the West Coast.
And no matter how much you take with you when you move, a new house always means having to get all kinds of new things.
So the first thing we do is find a nearby Sears store. With our Sears credit card, we know we have credit at any Sears store. There are no hassles, no delays.
Yes, the Sears credit card gives you credit in over 3,400 locations across the country. So if you live or travel in any of the 50 states, you'll find a Sears store where you can just say charge it and make instant purchases for your family, your home, or your car. Or if it's more convenient, shop at home by calling and ordering from a Sears catalog. Sears lets you choose from over 100,000 outstanding products and services. Everything from sporting goods to sportswear, from tools, garden supplies, and automotive equipment to appliances and home furnishings. And for over 90 years, Sears has stood behind its famous promise of satisfaction guaranteed or your money back.
I got our Sears credit card when I was still in college. And over the years, no matter where we've been or what we've needed, We've always found it to be the most helpful, convenient credit card we have.
Like that night driving through Nebraska and having to get snow tires.
Right now, all it takes is a phone call to apply for your Sears credit card. And remember, with a Sears credit card, there's no annual fee, no hidden credit charges. So whether you're just starting out or already have your family all settled, take a moment and call the following toll-free number. It can give you the coast-to-coast shopping convenience of a Sears credit card. To apply for your Sears credit card, simply call toll-free 1-800-222-9911 and ask for operator number 1. That's 1-800-222-9911. Remember, ask for operator number 1.
There's more for your life at Sears.
Shall we dance? Shall we dance? Shall we dance?
Presenting Yul Brynner, the original king in Rodgers and Hammerstein's most musical musical, The King and I.
For a kid to love a show like that, it's gotta be good.
He has a sex appeal, and I think everyone should come out and see him in his red.
Now is the time to reserve good seats for the farewell engagement of Yul Brynner in Rodgers and Hammerstein's The King and I. Call 239-6200 and bring the family.
For 6 straight years, smart car and truck buyers who look for the best value have made Toyota the #1 selling import. But the supply of these best sellers is not always equal to the demand. In the next few days, a good selection of 85 Toyotas will arrive at a dealer near you. Maybe the model you've been looking for, but don't wait. Best sellers have a way of disappearing fast. The more you compare, the more you'll see. It's Toyota, not the other guys.
On the next Benson, Benson traces his roots.
I wonder what he would charge to find out where my ancestors come from.
Well, whatever it is, I'm sure it's double for looking under rocks.
But finds out he's related to Clayton.
We are not related.
I am your cousin.
I am not your cousin.
Take it easy, blood.
And the family feud continues.
That's Benson, Tuesday at 6 on Channel 11.
How'd you like a juicy, sizzling, flame-broiled Whopper for only 99 cents? That's right, 99 cents for this marvelous, magnificent, all-time classic, the Whopper! $0.99 for a limited time only.
Uptown, this leather sofa sells for as much as $2,200. Downtown at James Roy, I sell it every day for $13.97. Uptown, you can buy name brand furniture. Downtown at James Roy, I sell the same name brands at 1/3 or more off manufacturer suggested retail. And you know it's the same furniture because we leave the brand names on. The only difference between their furniture and ours is the price.
James Roy, 15 East 32nd Street. Should your name be on this envelope? It should if you or someone you love is over age 50, and it will be addressed to you if you call now for this important information. Free information about a life insurance policy designed especially for people age 50 and over. Life insurance with no physical examination and no medical questions. You cannot be turned down, regardless of your health or for any reason. And your premium will be $6.95 a month and will never increase. Inter-America Life Insurance Company wants to send you the important information in this envelope, and it's free. So if you are over age 50 and thought it would be difficult to buy life insurance, shouldn't you call now? Here's the number.
For free information in the mail, call 800-453-4002. This is a free call, 800-453-4002.
It's the best thing I ever saw. My knees are shaking.
It's just beautiful, just beautiful.
Presenting live on stage, Yul Brynner, the original king in Rodgers and Hammerstein's most musical musical, The King and I.
Getting to know you. Greatest thing I've ever seen. Music and everything.
That show was fantastic.
I enjoyed every minute of it. He is the sexiest man in the world.
Have puzzlements!
For a kid to love a show like that, it's gotta be good.
He has a sex appeal, and I think everyone should come out and see him in his red.
Now is the time to reserve good seats for the farewell engagement of Yul Brynner in Rodgers and Hammerstein's The King and I. Call 239-6200 and bring the family.
This independent news break brought to you by Cottonelle.
Good evening, I'm Morton Dean. An independent investigator will look into allegations against Elliot Gross, the city's chief medical examiner. A series of articles in the New York Times charges Gross prepared misleading autopsy reports on people who died while in police custody. A videotape plea from an American held hostage in Lebanon has been sent to a news organization in London. On it, U.S. Embassy official William Buckley says he and 2 other Americans held captive are well. Federal officials have announced they may look into the case of Bernhard Goetz, the subway gunman, for possible civil rights violations. More news on the Independent News at 10.
We're asking Cottonelle users why they prefer Cottonelle bathroom tissue.
It feels like a ball of cotton. It's soft, like a cotton ball almost.
It feels like cotton. It feels like I said, cotton balls, like cotton.
It feels like a cotton ball. It's so soft.
Cottonelle bathroom tissue. Of course it isn't cotton, but it is cottony soft.
I like Cottonelle because it's soft like cotton.
The ad says Cottonelle is soft as cotton, and Cottonelle is soft as cotton.
Lately, AT&T has been saying, the more you hear, the better they sound. Well, hear this. MCI can save you money over AT&T on long distance anytime, 24 hours a day. And MCI goes everywhere AT&T goes, to every phone in any other state. Now, I don't know about you, but I haven't heard anything from AT&T that sounds better than MCI.
Call MCI because MCI saves you over AT&T anytime on all your out-of-state calls.
Tickets to Cats, the smash hit musical. Tickets to Cats. The sooner you order them, the sooner you'll see it live. Cats, the winner of 7 1983 Tony Awards, including Best Score, Best Book, Best Direction, and of course, Best Musical of the Year. Call 239-6200 for your tickets to the spectacle, the majesty, and the memory of the musical Cats. Now and forever at the Winter Garden Theater.
When you decide to have cosmetic surgery, it helps to ask a friend. Personal Best has been that friend to thousands of satisfied men and women over the years. A free consultation with our warm, caring, expert team will help you make that right decision. Call us at 212-410-9600. From New York to Palm Beach to Beverly Hills, Personal Best will help you look your very best. Your personal best. But honestly, only our address is expensive.
When a cold won't let you sleep, your whole body's misery cries out for relief. Take Robitussin Night Relief Colds Formula for a restful night's sleep. Night Relief for adults with medications that help clear your stuffy nose, stop coughs, reduce aches, pains, fever. Now get the nighttime relief your whole body's misery cries out for. Robitussin Night Relief Colds Formula for a restful night's sleep. The difference you'll appreciate in the morning. Robitussin Night Relief Colds Formula.
Chinese troops may soon be equipped with American weapons, and U.S. warships may be calling on Chinese ports. The chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff has already had extensive talks in China, and they could lead to the sale of U.S. military technology to Beijing. A full report tonight on the Independent News.
If an Egg McMuffin sounds good to you, listen to the sound of our 2 sausage McMuffin sandwiches. Both on toasted English muffins. With melted cheese and a mouth-watering sizzle to fill up the middle. It's McDonald's Sausage McMuffin. And Sausage McMuffin with egg. If you think they sound good, it's
a good time for the great taste.
Wait till you taste them.
Of McDonald's.
We're taking a journey, spectacular fun. Journey through showbiz, there's only one.
Icecapades premieres Hooray for Ice. It's showbiz, everything you've wanted to see. Bolero, vaudeville, break skate dancing. This is live entertainment only in Icecapades.
Hooray for Ice!
Where famous figures skate in the most lavish production ever. Opens Wednesday, January 30th at Madison Square Garden. Call 212-564-4400.
Hey, even when your dad's out of town on a business trip, he still needs you. So if you want to take good care of him, tell him to get Sprint. Tell him he doesn't have to pay extra for credit card calls and collect calls. He'll get a Sprint travel code. And that'll save him as much money as he can save at home. And he can call you from airports and hotel rooms and stuff. But wait till he gets home to tell him about the puppy. Call Sprint. Find out about it.
We'll return to Dr. Zhivago, starring Omar Sharif, after these messages.
It takes 1 minute a day, 30 seconds in the morning, 30 seconds at night, to get rid of up to 50% more plaque than if you just brush. It's rinsing with Listerine Antiseptic. Clinical tests prove rinsing with Listerine in addition to regular brushing reduces plaque by up to 50% over brushing alone for better oral hygiene. So use Listerine. It kills the germs that cause bad breath and kills the germs that cause plaque. It's worth a minute of your time.
3 centuries ago, we had a bright idea. Create a better way of life, and the world would be the path to our door. So we built Century Villages at West Palm Beach, Deerfield Beach, and Boca Raton. And today, over 40,000 residents have brighter lives. Now we're building our 4th Century Village at Pembroke Pines, Florida's newest lakefront community. And at these prices, whoo, they're going to be standing in line for this one.
For a free Century Village vacation, call this toll-free number now.
Miss Rigby, revise these reports.
Wang knows what being a secretary is really like.
And cancel that conference.
And now Wang's designed the first computer for what secretaries really do.
And type this by 10.
The Wang Office Assistant. It can juggle a lot of jobs at once. Typing, filing, scheduling, even spreadsheets. The Wang Office Assistant. Bounce the idea off your boss.
Available at Information Products and Yipcon Corporation.
There's a style in your life no one could ever deny. You're on your way to the top, and along the way you've always known just who you are. Where you're going, you've always known it. Where you're going, it's make a love.
Where you're going, it's exceptionally smooth Michelob.
Where you're going, it's make a love.
Tafaro, more than a lumber yard, a total home improvement center with an incredible selection of paneling, plywood, hand and power tools, even free advice for do-it-yourselfers. From putting up new ceilings to hanging doors, we've got the lumber you need at the right price with speedy service. When you want home improvements, you want Tafaro, the total home improvement center where you save money. Just 5 minutes from the Lincoln Tunnel. Tafaro Lumber, 5106 Kennedy Boulevard, West New York, New Jersey.
It's the best thing I ever saw. My knees are shaking.
It's just beautiful, just beautiful.
Presenting live on stage, Yul Brynner, the original king in Rodgers and Hammerstein's most musical musical, The King and I.
Getting to know you. Getting to know.
Greatest thing I've ever seen. Music and everything.
That show was fantastic.
I enjoyed every minute of it.
He is the sexiest man in the world.
For a kid to love a show like that, it's gotta be good.
He has a sex appeal, and I think everyone should come out and see him in his red.
Now is the time to reserve good seats for the farewell engagement of Yul Brynner in Rodgers and Hammerstein's The King and I. Call 239-6200 and bring the family.
That's why we fix more transmissions than anyone else.
It's fixed.
You get AA service at AA MCO.
I can't stand it anymore. more. We need an instant vacation.
I've got just the place.
Take an exciting 4-hour vacation from winter at the Meadowlands.
Maurice Valenci flies throughout the world to find furniture you won't find everywhere else.
It's everybody's favorite mismatched couple.
Warn me the next time you open a beer. I'll put on my scuba suit.
Don't miss The Odd Couple tonight at 11. We'll return to Omar Sharif in Dr. Zhivago after these messages.
How'd you like a juicy, sizzling, flame-broiled Whopper for only 99 cents? That's right, 99 cents for this marvelous, magnificent, all-time classic, the Whopper! 99 cents for a limited time only.
If a year of civilization has taken its toll, we recommend 1 week at Club Med. Club Med, where there are no clocks, no phones, no reminders of everyday life at all. Where you'll be rejuvenated by great sports, nourished on French cuisine. And the only difficulty you'll encounter will be leaving.
Club Med Vacation, the antidote for civilization.
Miss Rigby, revise these reports.
Wang knows what being a secretary is really like.
And cancel that conference.
And now Wang's designed the first computer for what secretaries really do.
And type this by 10.
The Wang Office Assistant. It can juggle a lot of jobs at once. Typing, filing, scheduling, even spreadsheets. The Wang Office Assistant. Bounce the idea off your boss.
Available at Information Products and Yipcon Corporation.
We put people in motion.
Dodge Omni, Dodge Charger. 2 great cars, 2 great deals. Your choice, no extra charge. With Deal 1, you get an automatic transmission at no extra charge. With Deal 2, you get an AM/FM stereo radio, 5-speed manual transmission, and a go-get-em 2.2-liter engine at no extra charge. Omni Charger. Pick the car, pick the package. The choice is yours. But hurry, they won't last forever. Your nearest Dodge dealer.
Spilled a cup of coffee, ruined a sweater. Boss is screaming, send this letter. Call Emery, and it's as good as there. Emery's on the case, so you don't have to worry. We go any place, get it to you in a hurry. From the biggest to the smallest, it's as good as there. Just call us.
Hi, Emery?
It's as good as there.
I don't remember who said an elephant never forgets, but Sam made me believe it.
Sam Fisher, Fisher Nut Company?
His Fisher peanuts taste unforgettable. How does he do it? I don't know how he does it.
I'll tell them. Fisher peanuts are carefully selected and roasted that special Fisher way. Then their fresh roasted flavor is sealed in.
Fisher. The flavor is unforgettable thanks to Sam Fisher. So long, showbiz. I'd follow this man anywhere.
Little Shop of Horrors presents its audience.
Kinky.
I thought it was really amazing.
Beautiful. It's a birthday present for my son. He's 12.
It spans the spectrum of all ages.
We liked it so much that we brought our whole family this time.
I liked it a whole lot.
Little Shop of Horrors is the greatest play in the universe.
Better than Gremlins, better than E.T.
It was one of the most delightful and enjoyable plays I've seen in a very long time. And I have a great feeling about me. I really do.
Call 239-6200 for tickets.
Lately, AT&T has been saying, the more you hear, the better they sound. Well, hear this. MCI can save you money over AT&T on long distance anytime, 24 hours a day. And MCI goes everywhere AT&T goes, to every phone in any other state. Now, I don't know about you, but I haven't heard anything from AT&T that sounds better than MCI.
Call MCI because MCI saves you over AT&T anytime on all your out-of-state calls.
The sound reproduction on an ordinary VCR is almost as good as FM stereo, which is almost as good as an audio cassette, which is not quite as good as an LP.
which is close to the sound of a fine reel-to-reel recorder, which is nearly as good as the extraordinary Beta Hi-Fi VCR from Sanyo. A finer sound you've never seen. Sanyo, the modern art of electronics.
Come fly down to the Caribbean.
Feel the sun and sea.
Where a gentle breeze of clear blue seas
It's calling out to me.
For $399, American Airlines lets you choose one of 9 Caribbean islands. Just $399, hotel and airfare included.
We're American Airlines, something special in the air.
The delicious dishes you're seeing were prepared with a very special brand of pasta. Pasta made from the finest durum wheat money can buy, because it makes an important difference in taste. Pasta made with such care, you get perfect results every time you cook it. Is this pasta so special you need a special occasion to serve it? This is Ronzoni. Serve it as often as you like, because although Ronzoni is a premium pasta, it's still a very economical meal. Ronzoni Premium Pasta. Taste the difference.
We'll return to Omar Sharif in Dr. Zhivago after these messages.
Milk's got the kick that gives you more. Health kick. More nutrition in every pour. Health kick.
The calcium in milk helps me stay in shape. I'm looking good, baby. Feeling great.
So get on a health kick, let it pour. America's favorite health kick. Get on a health kick, milk's got more. Have more milk, 'cause milk's got more.
Now is the best time to buy a new Dodge, Chrysler, or Plymouth at Autoland. Why? We had 2,000 cars and trucks in stock before Chrysler's recent price increase. And because we're under construction, we don't have room. So these 2,000 cars and trucks must be sold by February 1st. Our prices have to be good. Plus, get a $500 rebate on 700 models after you've made your best deal. Now is the best time while under construction at Autoland, Route 22 in Springfield, New Jersey, where the power to choose is yours.
Come kiss the cook, who kissed the butcher. Come kiss the cook, who kissed the butcher. She's the cook who can brag when she's cooking with Dad. The cook who kissed the D'Agostino butcher. So please, Mr. D'Agostino, move closer to me.
Holly Farms, fresh roasting chickens, 69 cents a pound at D'Agostino.
Simple chronic halitosis, a very real condition.
I don't know what to do. I rinse, I brush after meals, and I still get bad breath a lot.
Simple chronic halitosis, our name for recurring breath odor not due to illness. Livoris fights that bad breath. Livoris with 3 cleansing stages, freshens instantly, contains zinc chloride to neutralize bad breath vapors and protect breath for hours. Livoris.
You're like a breath of fresh air.
Livoris fights even simple chronic halitosis.
Shall we dance? Shall we dance? Shall we dance?
Presenting Yul Brynner, the original king in Rodgers and Hammerstein's most musical musical, The King and I.
For a kid to love a show like that, it's got to be good.
He has a sex appeal, and I think everyone should come out and see him in his red.
Now is the time to reserve good seats for the farewell engagement of Yul Brynner in Rodgers and Hammerstein's The King and I. Call 239-6200 and bring the family.
Hey, what's a tough cleaning job in your kitchen? Someplace you'd use Top Job.
These cabinets, they get covered by greasy dirt.
Right, but greasy dirt's everywhere, like walls.
Wow.
And no wax floors, and...
Countertops, appliances.
Sure.
It's nearly all over.
In fact, on the toughest baked-on greasy dirt, like on this range hood, Top Job by the bucket cleans better than the leading lemon cleaners and ammonia.
Say, if Top Job cleans so much so well, shouldn't it be called Top Jobs?
On the next Benson, Pete gets cultured.
Naughty Marietta is an operetta?
Yeah, what did you think it was?
You mean there's no nudity?
Denise gets mad.
I'm not your servant. I'm a secretary with an above-average IQ, which is more than I can say for either you or that empty-headed school bus.
And Benson and the governor get stuck.
That's Benson, Thursday at 6 on Channel 11.
H&R Block found Mike Monacle a tax refund of $394.
I couldn't have done it without you.
H&R Block found Tracy Daniel $513.
And I couldn't have done it without you.
Now, we can't promise everyone this, but in a recent survey of customers who got refunds, 3 out of 4 believe they got bigger refunds than if they did their own taxes. 3 out of 4.
I couldn't have done it without you.
H&R Block, where more Americans find a bigger refund.
What can we find for you?
Ouch.
Women, are your nails weak? Do they crack easily? Do they break and splinter like these glass rods, never growing long and beautiful? Now there's Nutrinail. Yes, Nutrinail actually strengthens your nails with real protein. For a fuller, longer, more beautiful appearance, try Nutrinail at our risk. See dramatic results in just 5 to 7 days or return for a full refund. Available at Pathmark, Duane Reade, Drug Fair. Find drugstores everywhere.
When you decide to have cosmetic surgery, it helps to ask a friend. Personal Best has been that friend to thousands of satisfied men and women over the years. A free consultation with our warm, caring, expert team will help you make that right decision. Call us at 212-410-9600. From New York to Palm Beach to Beverly Hills, Personal Best will help you look your very best. Your personal best. But honestly, only our address is expensive.
Breadcrumbs. If you think they're all alike, you should taste breadcrumbs with imported Italian Romano cheese. You'll find this delicious Pecorino Romano flavor in 4C ready-flavored breadcrumbs, along with parsley, onion, nutmeg, garlic, coriander, sage, and of course, breadcrumbs. If you think breadcrumbs are just breadcrumbs, taste 4C and taste the difference imported Italian Romano cheese makes. 4C, they're not just breadcrumbs.
February is red hot here on Channel 11 with a blockbuster lineup of Hollywood's hottest. Great movies like Oh God, Death in Canaan, In the Heat of the Night, Angel Dusting, The Black Marble, Animal House, The Deer Hunter, In God We Trust, and Fame. Remember, February heats up with Hollywood's hottest right here on Channel 11. We'll return to Omar Sharif in Dr. Zhivago after these messages.
Thousands of American families face the loss of their homes, their livelihoods, and a cherished way of life. They are American farm families squeezed by low food prices, high interest rates, and a government determined to end the support system that has kept many of them in business. The Vanishing Family Farm, in focus tonight on the Independent News.
Is it possible that Head and Chest works better on a stuffed-up cold than what you may be using now? Watch. The orange color depicts the stuffed-up areas. Compared to antihistamine decongestant cold medicines, Head and Chest does more than just provide fast relief for your stuffed-up head. In just 24 hours, it starts loosening the phlegm to help your body get rid of it. Head and Chest. Fast in your head, better for your chest.
If your dog is used to milk bone, he may think ragtime beef-basted waffles look pretty funny. But wait till he discovers their teeth-cleaning crunch and tastes those little pockets with delicious real beef juices basted right into them. In fact, 80% of the dogs who've tried both prefer ragtime beef-basted waffles over plain cereal biscuits. Beef basting makes them better tasting.
If you're like me, you probably overate during the holidays and gained a few pounds. Well, this is a reminder to make your New Year's resolution to work it off.
At Jack LaLanne, you can work every muscle with Nautilus. Shape up with aerobics, take a lap in the pool, or on the track. The hardest part is just getting started. Join now while you can still get 1984 rates.
Make getting in shape your New Year's resolution. Call today.
Join Jack LaLanne now and avoid a price increase.
I told the people at MCI I had some very funny material for their commercials. They said, ha ha ha, says you. Just make sure you let everybody know that MCI has no monthly fee. Don't forget to tell them MCI can save them money over AT&T on each and every call. And don't leave out that MCI goes to every other state in America 24 hours a day. I said, but that won't leave me time for my jokes. And they said, oh, grow up, Joan.
Call MCI and start saving on all your out-of-state calls, no matter where or when you call.
Barron's sees things about the market that most other people don't. And when we spot them, we tell you about them. We don't hold back. We tell you the good news, and we warn you when you might get hurt.
Get the next 26 weeks of Barron's for $39. Order today and you'll also get as a bonus Barron's exclusive booklet to help you with your market forecasting. That's 26 weeks of Barron's plus the bonus booklet for just $39. Call 800-228-1200. That's 800-228-1200.
Created in the image of the Earth's most precious metal, the Golden Hawk 3. This specially designed Buick combines the Skyhawk's sleek features and performance with the shimmering presence of gold. The Golden Hawk 3. It's available now, only in very limited quantities. Catch one if you can. When your Buick dealer offers you something special, believe it.
Coming up tonight, Under Fire, New York City's chief medical examiner has decided to step aside temporarily. We'll have the latest on Dr. Elliot Gross tonight on the Independent News at 10.
We'll also be reporting on how you can protect yourself against unscrupulous landlords. A new drug that could help thousands of people with herpes gets the final go-ahead from the FDA.
And we'll tell you how a curious tourist crashed a big party at the White House.
Join us at 10 o'clock.
Tickets to Cats, the smash hit musical. Tickets to Cats. The sooner you order them, the sooner you'll see it live. Cats, the winner of 7 1983 Tony Awards, including Best Score, Best Book, Best Direction, and of course, Best Musical of the Year. Call 239-6200 for your tickets to the spectacle, the majesty, and the memory of the musical Cats. Now and forever at the Winter Garden Theater.
Take a sheet of Reynolds wrap, fold it in a Reynolds flap. First add meat, add your spice. Fold it once, fold it twice. Bake it now at 450. Not long, 15 minutes or so. Now take a peek, and you'll see just how good your meal can be. Because with a sheet of Reynolds wrap, a little thought, this Reynolds flap, you'll soon see what you can do. Chicken or fish and vegetables too. It seals in goodness, seals in flavor. So do yourself this little favor. Make cooking better in a snap with a sheet of Reynolds wrap.
Slow down. Whoa. Roy Rogers has something new that you ought to know. Hot topped potatoes.
Oven-baked and brimming with fresh broccoli and cheddar cheese sauce. Melted cheese topped with real bacon. Taco beef, cheese, and sour cream.
Hot topped potatoes.
New from Roy Rogers. Fast food you'll want to eat slow.
Slow down.
Una lezione sul formaggio italiano dalla Forsini. In Italia il formaggio romano è robusto, ma il formaggio parmigiano è delicato. Il parmigiano è per l'insalata, le fettuccine Alfredo, è delicato, ma il romano è per ravioli, minestrone, spaghetti marinara, è robusto. Capisce? Parmigiano è delicato, romano è robusto, e Forsini è perfetto.
Being number one is tough. Staying number one, even tougher. So what would you say about an import that's been number one in car sales 10 straight years? What would you say about an import that's been number one in small truck sales 6 years? Number one in import car model selection and unsurpassed in truck mechanical reliability. I'd say, save me one. The more you compare, the more you'll see. It's Toyota, not the other guys.
We'll return to Omar Sharif in Dr. Zhivago after these messages.
The results are in. Cats have made Tidy Cat 3 America's #1 cat box filler. Miami cats love Tidy Cat 3. Nashville cats prefer Tidy Cat 3. Dallas cats prefer Tidy Cat 3 because it controls odors 3 ways. It absorbs, deodorizes, and leaves a clean, fresh scent.
That's why no brand sells better than Tidy Cat Free from Lowe's, America's #1 cat box filler.
I'll never vacuum my bedroom again. I'll never vacuum my dining room again.
From now on, I'll electric broom with a 3-speed Regina electric broom. It's easier to electric broom.
Lighter and faster. And my floors look beautiful.
From now on, I'll electric broom.
It saves me time for the things that I really enjoy.
Don't vacuum, electric broom. There's a choice of 3 Regina electric brooms, and now the 2-motor electric broom power team.
It's the best thing I ever saw. My knees are shaking.
It's just beautiful, just beautiful.
Presenting live on stage, Yul Brynner, the original king in Rodgers and Hammerstein's most musical musical, The King and I.
Getting to know you.
Greatest thing I've ever seen. Music and everything.
That show was fantastic.
I enjoyed every minute of it. He is the sexiest man in the world.
For a kid to love a show like that, it's gotta be good.
He has a sex appeal, and I think everyone should come out and see him in his red.
Now is the time to reserve good seats for the farewell engagement of Yul Brynner in Rodgers and Hammerstein's The King and I. Call 239-6200 and bring the family.
Hi. Sarah, how's the newest little business in Bird's Eye Village?
That's great, Clarence. Looks like everyone loves cheese as much as I do.
I know. That's why I use real cheese to make a special sauce for my best vegetables.
What a dinner, honey. This broccoli tastes great with cheese sauce. Which cheese did you use?
Clarence picked it out.
Try Bird's Eye vegetables in my original real cheese sauce or my new creamy Italian cheese sauce made with real ricotta.
When the evening's gone too long and you're ready to unwind, you know where to find a friend. You know it's time now for 11 Alive. Together we can catch the stars. Together we're gonna shine. It's time for 11. It's time for 11 Alive. It's time for 11. It's time for 11 Alive.
Tomorrow night at 8, Sally Struthers was a housewife until she became a killer in A Gun in the House. Now stay tuned for the Independent News with Pat Harper and Morton Dean on Channel 11. Coming up next, the Independent News.
Until now, effective cough relief usually came in a spoon. Now, Mediquell announces the end of the spoon. New Mediquell Chewy Cough Squares for cough relief so strong it lasts 8 hours long. Mediquell took a powerful liquid cough medicine and concentrated it into soft, chewy squares. Each dose relieves coughs up to 8 hours, twice as long as regular strength liquids. The end of the spoon. New Mediquell Chewy Cough Squares. Cough relief so strong it lasts 8 hours long.
If you're like me, you probably overate during the holidays and gained a few pounds. Well, this is a reminder to make your New Year's resolution to work it off.
At Jack LaLanne, you can work every muscle with Nautilus. Shape up with aerobics, take a lap in the pool, or on the track. The hardest part is just getting started. Join now while you can still get 1984 rates.
Make getting in shape your New Year's resolution. Call today.
Join Jack LaLanne now and avoid a price increase.
Shall we dance? Shall we dance? Shall we dance?
Presenting Yul Brynner, the original king in Rodgers and Hammerstein's most musical musical, The King and I.
For a kid to love a show like that, it's gotta be good.
He has a sex appeal, and I think everyone should come out and see him in his red.
Now is the time to reserve good seats for the farewell engagement of Yul Brynner in Rodgers and Hammerstein's The King and I. Call 239-6200 and bring the family.
You wouldn't go to a Chinese restaurant for tacos, or to an Italian restaurant for egg rolls. So why go to a burger place for
Chicken nuggets.
You should.
Golden nuggets
At Kentucky Fried Chicken, we make our new Kentucky nuggets like no burger place can, with the Colonel's secret blend of 11 herbs and spices. Now, don't you want your chicken nuggets from the chicken experts?
Know your nuggets.
Kentucky Nuggets.
We do chicken right.
Big East action explodes when #1 powerhouse St. John's, led by Chris Mullen, takes on the University of Connecticut Saturday at noon on Channel 11.